The quantum computer that pointed back at humanity. The quantum computer wasn't the miracle. It reminded us we had forgotten our own quantum nature. Everyone celebrated quantum computing. The Quantumverse capitalists smiled. Wonderful. Now perhaps we'll finally become curious about the quantum nature of the one using the computer. The headlines celebrated quantum computing as humanity's next revolution. The Quantumverse capitalists saw something different. If machines operate through the quantum properties of reality, why do we assume humans don't? The greatest discovery wasn't inside the processor. It was the realization that we had forgotten to explore ourselves with the same curiosity. Quantum computing reminds us that reality behaves in ways that challenge classical intuition. Humans are part of that same reality. Whether or not the brain literally performs quantum computation, the greater question is how coherent attention, embodied awareness, and lived experience allow us to participate in reality. The Quantumverse explores that human dimension. The conference hall erupted in applause. A new quantum computer had solved a problem previously considered impossible. Engineers called it historic. Investors called it revolutionary. The Quantumverse capitalist listened carefully before asking a single question. If reality allows a machine to operate using quantum principles, what makes you believe humans exist outside that same reality? Silence. Everyone looked at the machine. Nobody looked at themselves. He continued. We are fascinated because the processor reveals something extraordinary about nature. But we rarely ask what that same nature means for attention, perception, embodiment, creativity, or consciousness. The room became thoughtful. Perhaps the greatest gift of quantum computing was not faster computation. Perhaps it was reminding humanity that reality itself is far richer than the mechanical worldview we inherited. The Quantumverse capitalists smiled. The machine didn't become magical. It reminded us that existence has always been more mysterious than we imagined. Then he quoted the only law that matters. What receives coherent attention, intention, and action becomes increasingly real. So perhaps the next quantum revolution begins wherever we place our attention. Lesson: the greatest quantum discovery may not be the computer, it may be the human exploring their own participation in reality. The quantum computer that